I, I don't know. You know, this war would have never started had he had just let some things go and just let and accept other people into a group. And then you just want to start kicking out my friends and everything. You know, I really didn't care. I wasn't even going to do a war. Then he calls me a child molester. Now this hit me really hard on this one. Now you're saying that because I lived, and I can tell you this. I lived. I know what it's like to say you're one thing and really not be. I lived as I was a Christian for nearly 6 years of my life. And on September 14th, 2016, I finally came to the realization I was living as a false. I was just being false with everything that I was doing. I know what it's like to live like that. You get me? I, 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 don't, I don't get it. I just, I just, I never wanted this to start anyway. Now, now I'm being told that I'm not a Christian, and yet I know I am. And this is just, you know, like I just stated, I've lived 6 years from September 30th, 2010 to September 14th, 2016. I thought I was a Christian. I thought I was saved. Realized I was going down the road to hell. Now this kid, because I just don't like him. I don't like him. There's nothing against not liking people. There are some people in your life you're not going to like, Christian or not. You know that. Why is it my life sucks this bad? I have a twerp telling me something. I know what I am. Okay? Blue, I don't know if you understand this. I lived 6 years as a fraud. Okay? I know what it's like to say something and you're not. I know what it's like for me to go out. I said I was a Christian for 6 freaking years, living as a lie. You said that in your video. You clearly put it that I'm not a Christian. Let me tell you something. I don't have to like you. I don't have to like anyone, okay? There are people that I like. There are people that I don't like. You're one that I don't like. You stated in your video, God loves everybody. Yes, but he can't look upon sin unless Jesus has entered into the heart of a man that wants to accept him. Then that's when God can look upon him. I lived 6 years without being looked upon. Now I'm being looked upon. I can actually be looked at without looking like a freaking black scum of a sinner. But I guess you don't care. I don't know. I don't care if you don't take sides. I don't care if you don't know what's going on. This is my point of this. Don't bring my faith into this. I claim to be a Christian. Okay? My actions are what I do. I have to pay for that. Okay, on Judgment Day, I'm going to have to pay for my actions. Not like, going out and paying. I'm going to have to hear what I did. This is something I have to live with for the rest of my life until I die and go see God. Go stand before Him, before His throne. Being asked every single second of my life, why did you do this? Why did you do this? You realize I have to do that, right? I know what's going to happen. I made my life choices. I don't understand some people. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't like a kid. I don't like a kid, and now I'm being told I'm not a Christian. You know what? I don't really care. Okay. I don't care what you say about me, but then you bring in my faith, my belief. I accepted Jesus. All right, man. I don't care what you say, but dude, that's wrong to make that big of a false accusation. That big of a false accusation. You realize I wouldn't care what false accusations you made against me. I didn't care if you called me a child molester or whatever else you wanted to call me. But saying that I'm not a Christian because I don't like you, and then you said that I said that I hated you. I've never said I hate you. I hate your channel. Okay? I hate the content on your channel. I don't hate you as a person. Hate means to wish that something or someone did not exist. I don't wish that upon any human being. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemies. Believe me, I have worse enemies than you. I wouldn't wish hate. I wouldn't say I hate them. I wouldn't say I hate them. Hey, Top. Have you seen Blue's video? Stop it, get some freaking help. Have you seen that?
What? What? That utter bullshit? Yes.
You know something? This is why.
As a Christian myself, I took very much offense to that.
Look, I don't get it. I don't get why it's. Dude, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You might not know this, and I have said this throughout this live stream. I lived from September 30th, 2010 to September 14th, 2016.
Yes, sir. I heard you talk about that.
I thought I was. I finally came to the realization 5 days before I turned 16. 5 freaking days. I don't get it. I don't honestly understand. Like I said, I don't care what he says about me. I don't care what he says. He can make all the accusations against me. But that right there gets my blood boiling. You know what? I've heard him say that he was too, but can I tell you something? If he really was, he would know. You don't make accusations like that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. In fact, the one thing I've learned over the years, when you want to know someone's saved or not, guess what you do? You start asking them questions. When they start slipping up, then you might question it. When you feel as though, okay, you really aren't saved, okay, they're not saved. I lived 6 years like that. People have literally caught me slipping up. Hello, Zayas the Games channel. Oh, it's Josh? Oh, okay. But
Hi.
I just, oh my God. You realize something? I just, I don't get it. You know, he has a way of just getting under your skin. And this is one of
You
them.
have no idea how many times he's gotten under mine.
Look,
And you could probably hear in my voice just how irritated I am right now.
Josh, Blue made a video, pretty much saying that because I don't like him, but instead of that, he said, because I hate him. I've never said I hated a human being. I don't hate a human being. Hating literally means to wish that something or someone didn't exist. I don't hate anyone. But he said because I hate him, quote unquote, that I'm not a Christian. I don't like him. I don't have to like him. I don't have to like anybody. If I didn't want to be friends with Top Dragster, I wouldn't want to be friends. I'm just using it as an example, Top. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't be friends with him. If I didn't like him, then I don't like him. If I didn't care for him, then I wouldn't like him. But me and him would get along. Blue, I never really got along with him. I don't like Blue Slippers. I'm not saying that I hate Blue Slippers. I hate him. I hate him. No, I don't like him.
Can I just say one really quick thing, if I may, to everyone who's watching this?
Go ahead.
This does not apply to you, but I have noticed that there are several people, I'm not going to name names, but several, that have said hateful things against him, such as, if he died, I wouldn't care. Boy, that ain't right.
It's not right.
The death of another human being ain't right, and you're poking fun at that.
Here's the
Got me going a little.
wait. Who's poking fun at me?
Not you. No, not you.
No, here's the thing.
But other people, I don't want to name them though.
Look, I can't control what people are saying about it. See, that's the thing. During my live stream, I didn't want to delete everyone's comments. I don't care. I can't stop them from saying what they want to say. The worst thing I've said to him, go jump in a hole. I could go jump in a hole. I could go jump in a hole right now.
Go get in a foxhole.
Hole. It's a hole. Just go get in a hole. Dude, I can go outside and find 10 holes that I can go jump in. I'm not hating on him. I'm not doing anything. I just don't like him.
You don't have to like every single person on this planet. And then if you dislike one person,
yeah, you dislike one person.
Boom, you're automatically
No, you automatically you worship Satan and you're going straight to hell because I don't like one person. And because they get triggered. Hey, NASCAR fan 3312. But he's only a kid that just doesn't get it. And I know it is, but like I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says about me. It's funny to me. But then he said this.
This also went right over the cliff, along with that stupid rest in pepperonis.
Yeah,
this is going from like not serious, and that's okay if you're an atheist. That's your opinion. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. To explode, Chris. That's okay.
Y'all don't have to be Christians. My point is though, I say I am a Christian. I'll come out and tell you, I am full-fledged Christian. My thing is, I just don't like it whenever someone says because I just don't like them, and then they put words in my mouth that I didn't say, saying hey because I don't like somebody. That automatically makes me atheist or a devil worshiper or a Muslim or something. Just it's stupid.
Oh, I disliked Hitler because of what he did. Oh, you don't like someone. Bullshit. I'm sorry. But as a fellow Christian myself, I.
It's Blues 9. He'll do a lot of stupid. Oh, look, I can agree with you. I can agree with anyone on here. I don't care what, if you have a religion or if you don't have a religion.
I don't go to church either.
But if someone called you out saying, "Oh, let's say, let's just Nab, since you are Roman Catholic, let's just say, oh,
Happy birthday.
congratulations, fan 3312.
Happy
Maybe,
birthday.
God, yeah, happy birthday, man. But let's say you I don't really know much about the Catholic stuff, but let's just say that you did something that someone who knew just enough about it would say that that's out of line, and then they say, okay, you're not part of the Catholic religion because you did that. How would you feel?
To be honest. Give me a sec.
It's just, I swear.
I would feel sad. Yep. See?
This is, I mean, honestly, at the beginning of this live stream, I was sitting here tearing the crap, seriously about to freaking bust loose crying in the stream in the first 5 minutes.
I was watching after the first two.
It's just, I just can't take this kid. And by the way, the new exposed video, it, I, it's really not something exposing, but it kind of is, because if you think about it, he's being hypocritical. Someone's reviewing food like he does.
Yes. And he's
Wow.
like, oh, that's so stupid. And he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, just,
I have another example of that really quick. Like, we were in a call with him, like, once we finally thought that we were cool, which apparently is not the case. And then he made some joke about ASMR videos, if you even know what that is. And
yeah.
he made a joke about it, like, hey, this ain't some stupid ASMR video, which I will admit they're kind of weird. A few days later, he does one himself. Well, then he deleted it, but it was
Well,
weird. It was weird as crap. But
yeah, he just doesn't want anyone to.
I'm just gonna say it. He is in it for the attention. He doesn't care if it's positive. He doesn't care if it's negative. He just wants attention.
And
if that means absolutely insulting someone on a deeply personal level, like with this whole Christian thing, and what he did to Tyson with the Restin' Pepperonis, both of those really got me going, even though neither of them were targeted at me, but they were targeted at friends of mine.
And yes, I'm gonna watch a movie. I have to go to Evil Dad's house, so I won't be able to be on YouTube for 5 days. See you guys. Okay, see you, NASCAR fan 3212. And yes, you were right. Came back to this.
Good to see you.
And thank you, buddy. You're awesome too. See you later, man. I can't take Blue much more. You know something, guys, and I'm being serious, and I might have said I'm not being serious about this, but I'm being serious about this now. This right here, seriously, puts me at the point where I just wonder why I'm even on YouTube. Why I even have anything. This honestly makes me just want to delete my own channel because I just can't take this crap. And then I look at all the people that are watching the stream, and then I see why I have my channel.
Shoot.
I see why I honestly have a YouTube channel. I see why I created this, because I can't really make friends. Oh, thank you, Zeus on the Games channel, for subscribing. I'll sub back to you as soon as the stream's over. Just give me time, buddy. But I couldn't make. I mean, before I started YouTube, let me tell you something. I really couldn't step out and actually make friends. I'm being completely honest.
I'm the same way.
But as soon as I started doing it, as soon as I started meeting people, I started breaking out of my shell a little bit. Just now I'm making friends or not. Just and Bonnie, look, you don't have to choose sides. This is just me talking about Blue saying that about. There's no war. I'm done with. I've been done with that. I'm not in a war.
That's done.
I made that live stream today just to simply have some fun. I know what I said. I know what I said in. Okay.
What you were saying? I mean,
That was that pales in comparison to what that kid has told me. And now this.
and his own mother.
Yes, and his mom doesn't even know me. Just out of the blue, tells me to go F myself and then says, "Oh, you must do that every morning."
Well, that does give some insight as to why he is the way he is.
Yeah, but I just don't get it. Like, I honestly, the way my life goes half the time, I'm being completely honest. When this whole thing started, I honest to God thought everyone was going to side with him. Just like throw me under the curb as usual. In fact, that's probably one of my biggest fears is that everyone's just going to leave me. That's honestly one of the biggest things I hate about this being a YouTuber, because you do one thing wrong and everyone's going to think that you're the bad guy or something. I've done plenty of things wrong on my channel. Crap. Look it up. Look at the Blue videos. Blue is just arrogant, that thing, and like you said in one of your videos, is he calls himself the victim. Yes, he calls himself multiple times. He's even in that video that I'm ranting about right now. He's pretty much pulling out the social justice warrior, I'm the victim card. Dude, that's you know what gets on my nerves is whenever someone pulls out whether it's the race card or the victim card. No, I'm not gonna have sympathy for someone just because they pull out a card and say, I'm this, or I claim to be this.
There's something kind of personal I want to say, but I don't know. I mean, Mantron, this is your stream, so.
If you want to say it on here, go ahead.
I just want to say something really quick, because you were saying about like making friends and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to be perfectly honest to Mantron and all, however many people are watching this stream.
4 people.
You people are the only friends I have. I don't have any here. I don't have any in real life.
He's not lying.
Mantron was the first friend I made in 4 years. Maybe even more than that. More like 5 or 6. I am the most antisocial person. And I was okay with that. But now that I know Mantron, I know Velocity, I know all of you guys. I can't imagine not having you guys.
Same here besides family. That's what Mark says.
You guys are my second family, if I may say that.
Am I the weird uncle that you only see at like Christmas or Thanksgiving?
He gives you those creepy stares whenever you walk by. No.
And then asks, "Have you ever do you have a girlfriend yet?"
I'd say that you're like my brother, but that would be weird. Oh shoot, I just said it.
I don't have a lot of friends either. I have ADHD, which people judge me for. So I have all my friends on YouTube and like one or two.
In real life.
Oh,
Nab, we're all here for each other, I can tell you that now.
hey, just remember.
And let me also say, I'm sorry. No matter
No.
how many times you see me go into that, Mantron can certainly defend this, but no matter how many times you see me go into that full-blown rage mode, which has happened twice now since I've been on here, that will go away. So I am never, ever, I'm here to stay.
Yeah, I just just so you understand, Nab. I'll be there for you. I'm the creepy uncle. Okay, the creepy uncle on Bonnie's side of the family. You only see me on like Christmas, so don't worry. I have my mustache. I'm balding. You know.
I need my mustache back urgently. It still hasn't returned.
Don't worry, it'll return. Give it about 6 years. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay. I'll be out of college by then.
I get upset when someone on mine doesn't talk, cause I talk to them like they are my best friend. I'm the long distance cousin. That's what Nab said, but Mark's the other person. Hey, Mark.
I'm the 5-year-old cousin that just goes around annoying everyone.
Trust me, you're not the 5-year-old cousin that goes around annoying everybody.
Trust me. Heck, how do you think I got so many people to sign up for the NASCAR Classic Cup Series? That was me just going around going, "Who wants to sign up? Who wants to sign up? Who wants to sign up?"
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. Although I did do that.
But yeah, this whole thing. Look, like I've stated, war's over. I'm done with it. I've been done with it for nearly 3 weeks now. I don't care. That's my past. I have to deal with it. I was moving forward. Sure, the live stream today, I didn't give a crap. I just wanted to, get my end of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you get told so many things by this kid, and then his mom's going to say something, and then everybody's going to raise Cain just because I'm me. So finally, I can act, I can do what I want to do on my own darn channel. He has to have his input. And because I quote unquote hate him, even though quote unquote, and it's the truth, I just don't like him. Oh, I'm not Christian. Oh God. Blue's I'm just gonna say this. Blue's a moron. Straight up.
This dark cloud that is his channel forever seems to loom in the sky. If only it would just go away, I do have to admit. Because even when we were cool, this is me personally, his channel still lingered for me. And every time I'd see it, I just think, is he up to anything else?
True. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like he's made what 6, 7 videos about I'm gonna delete my channel, and then he never does. He needs to just go ahead, buckle down, delete the channel. We only have one person watching. Wonder who that would be.
Might actually be me.
Oh well.
But yeah, okay, now we have another one.
Well, he just needs to go ahead, buckle down, and just delete his channel. Stop making stupid little videos about, I may delete my channel. What do you guys think? Vote in the comments. And then you have like half these people just like kissing up to him, like, oh, don't do it. And the whole time, they're like, please delete the channel. Just go away, delete your channel. And then you have the other half that's full fledged. Just delete your channel straight up. Just delete it. We don't care. For God's sake, he's doing the spamming thing. He's sub for subbing and all this stuff.
That's how he has as many as he does, if you ask me. This whole shout out Sunday thing, which did proof that he is a spammer. He doesn't just call it Shout Out Sunday, which is already a little iffy in and of itself. But then in the title he puts gain active viewers and subscribers, just like every single other channel that I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, I do now look, my 100 subscriber special, I did shout out thing. I put them all in the description. I didn't go around naming them and then saying something about their channel and then critiquing them. I'm not going to do that. I'm giving you straight up a shout out. Go sub to these guys. Congratulations. And I have given some people, I've given them multiple shout outs. Some people I've given
I've gotten 3.
Yeah, you're well, I mean, I'm just helping you out on some things, but see, that's my point.
Even though I practically begged for 2 of them.
I'm not, you don't, if anyone looks on my channel, you don't see me, God, you don't see me posting a video titled like Shout Out Saturday, and you're going to gain all these supporters, and then you have to comment, like, and subscribe and all my videos, and you have to stay active.
Like, comment, subscribe to the winners, which, by the way, how the heck do you know that people are going to do that? You don't.
You don't. And
unless you stalk the winners.
See, this goes back to whenever he first did this. When this whole thing started, he was kicking out people that he didn't know. He didn't know me. We get in a call together. I'm not telling him all my personal information. Like, I'm not getting down on my knees like, oh, I live here. No, I'm not doing
Agreed, Nab, that he's only in it. That he's only giving them so that he gets subs.
And that's what I've said all along. And he's not going to give you a shout out unless A, you're like really good friends with him, or B, you have a lot of subs already. That way it's just like nobody gets a subscriber. You might gain 2 or 3 here, but that'll be it.
You'll be lucky in that many.
Yeah,
Heck, I know someone who gave a shout out. If any of you know who Rob Dyke is.
Yeah, I know who Rob Dyke is.
Yeah, he shouted out this one person because he just like found them, and then he looked them up on YouTube, and he said, hey, I'm going to leave the link in the description. Go subscribe to them. Just out of curiosity, because on the screenshot it said that they had 92. I went over and checked to see how many they had. This was about a day later. The guy has 2.5 million subscribers. This guy that he gave a shout out gained 4.
See, that's the whole point. Like, you're not gonna really gain. Now, look, I've given shout outs like to my brother's channel, Lava Hyperion. I've talked about him so many times, and like I've given him shout outs. And my 100 sub special, that's what I did. I gave his channel a shout out. He has literally gained, I think, 1 subscriber from that. Just 1. See, that's the thing though. It's just a hit or miss on what's going to happen. But so this whole stream literally is just going around. So to start it out, you're just falsely accusing my faith and religion. Let me tell you something, Blue. From what I've examined from you, just from what and this is like, I'm not going to say if you are or aren't, but this is leaning more toward the aren't. I'm not saying that you aren't a Christian. What I'm saying is from your actions, the way that you do things. You're leaning more toward the aren't. But you may be a Christian. I'm not saying that you aren't a Christian. You may be a Christian. You may have been for a few years now, a few months, like me. What I've seen, you're leaning toward that.
Marvel will never ever let me paste anything. Oh well, it's called Nightmarish Tales, by the way. Nab, if you want to sub to him.
Are you talking about my brother's channel, Nab?
Oh, his brother's. Oh.
Here, I'll just send my brother's channel anyway.
For some
That's
reason,
the
it won't let me paste in the chat.
well, that's great.
I tried
And
copying something and pasting it won't work. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna be honest. If anyone wants to make a video showing my actions and talking whether I am or aren't something, do it. Just don't do what Blue did and outright say, well, you're not because you don't. Or you aren't because you do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, that, and I didn't even know he posted that video until I got on YouTube just a few minutes ago. Well, probably about an hour ago or so, and checked my notifications. And, well, no, it was actually my email. And Explode Chris put in there,
Thinking that.
he's saying, you're not a Christian. Thank you, Nav Statin. Here. But yeah, let me check my emails real quick. I have an email from yeah. I'll leave that right there. Yeah, Explode Chris. Blue thinks you're not a Christian in on his recent vid. And then I try to find the video. I didn't see the video. Then I seen something about stop it, get some help. I decided to click it, see what the crap that was. Turns out that's the video that apparently I was told what I aren't, what I'm, you know, I mean, I'm Christian now. I mean, y'all can make y'all's assumptions however you feel, but I know what I am. And then he says, well, you're not because you hate. Never said that I have never in anything said that I hate him. I mean, Top, if you've looked at everything I've had, I mean, you can make the assumption. I don't know. I know I did.
You have expressed the fact that you dislike what he does.
Yes.
I would never, ever, ever, or at least that I can recall, you ever coming outright. I don't even. I think. Yeah. I don't even really recall the time that you even said the words. I don't like him. I'm sure you probably have, but
I have. I mean, I've said it in the stream. I think I've said it a few times before, but I've never come out and just bluntly said, Blue, I hate you. I hate your guts. I hate everything about. I've never said that. What I've said is, I don't like you. I don't care for you to be around my channel. I just don't care for you in general. I don't say I hate you. Hating you means I just don't want you around. I mean, not that. It means that I just don't want you alive. I don't want you to exist. No, I don't care for you, which means I don't want you around me because I don't care about you. I've never said I hate you. I've said at
I
most.
think I've determined something.
What?
For him, it's either you love him to death, or you absolutely hate his guts and you wish he didn't exist. There is no in between in his eyes.
There's really not, and I mean, I don't get it. I just don't like the kid. I don't like him. You know something? There are people around here I don't like. I go to church with people I don't like. You know why? Because they have pretty much the same attitude he does. And that's why I don't like. But see, they don't question me at church. Good Lord. I don't question them. I don't go around saying, well, because you said this on your Twitter post, you know, you're downright going to hell. No, you're not.
Unless, of course, he thinks that you have to be like And none.
Yes, Blue. I mean, not Blue. Yes, Nab. That is pretty much Blue in a nutshell.
Oops.
Everything has to go his way. Let me tell you something. I have wanted pretty much all my life for everything to go my way, but guess what? I have what's called life. In case anyone didn't know that, I have life. I live a life, and with life, nothing goes your way.
It's pretty rare.
Yeah, I mean, the times I go to the Hall of Fame, okay, that right there, that's the one time something goes my way. Or I actually have a pretty good time and nobody yells at me or something, at church or whatever because I did something really stupid, like um, kick a chip box because I was ticked off. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing great. Yes, I kicked a chip box. If there was a trash can, I'd have probably thrown it down the hall, but there was no trash can, so I didn't do it. When I actually have a pretty good week in pretty much anything, life's going my way. But then guess what? It's life. It does the reverse effect. It goes right back down. And I don't know, that thing will take a minute, but anyways, yeah, I'm not like Blue. I'm not, kissing butt for subs, and I really, and this is nothing against my subscribers, but I could really care less if you sub me or not. I'm just being honest. I'm not here for subs. I'm here for friends. Sure, it's great that I hit 100 subscribers. I mean, that's something I, honest to God, thought I'd never do. But I wasn't over here like, yes, I'm better than you. My life's going great. No, actually, that particular week, everything was kind of going down. I just happened to hit 100. I was like, great.
Can we reach 5,000 likes on this video? No.
No, it's more like, can I reach 5 likes? But I don't even ask. I mean, have you ever seen me ask someone for a like? No.
No.
I mean, even in my channel description, I mean, I'm like, you sub, great. You don't, great.
Yeah. Seems
My life's... Blue basically follows the criteria of 90% of the big YouTubers. Now, something about the big YouTubers. That's their job. They might not have another job. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So keeping people there, yeah, I can
rely on YouTube for income. To live.
Yeah, that's their life. That's their lifeline. That's fine. But when you're a little channel, especially like Blue, no. Even if I become, let's say I pull off a rice gum or something. I'm just saying, I get that many subs that quick. If you sub me, great. If you don't, great. I might not sub back to you. I can't help it. I try to be creative without editing software, but it's hard. What is it? VidPad or something? I don't know what it's called. But anyways, I'll send you the editing software name, Nab. But yeah, I don't get it. Like, I don't ask for subs. I don't do that. Even if I got that big, I wouldn't do it. But Blue, on the other hand, he's pulling off like something PewDiePie would do. Subscribe for more. Subscribe. And even PewDiePie, he was doing shout out Sundays or something. And guess what? He realized that's what spammers do. He stopped.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a wuss. In all, Mantron, you have 117 subs and I have 80. And when I really think about it, I almost get a little emotional thinking I have 80.
Actually, I went up to 118 just during this live stream, so that's That's great. I'm 2 away from 120. I'll probably lose 2 before I get to 120, but that's not the point. So yeah, my point with all this is like, I'm not gonna say anything like that bad toward your content, dude. Seriously, it's cringy. I'm gonna be honest. You can say that about mine. Nab, you have 78, so you have Martin Truex Jr. Well, dude, I love Martin Truex Jr. Man. Martin Truex Jr. is like he was my pick to win the championship. Dude, Martin Truex Jr. is awesome. I need 6 more subs to get to 100. Chris, I'm gonna help you out on that one.
Am I subbed to you? Let me make sure. Go to channel. Okay. Come on, Top. Come on. Yeah, I am subbed to you.
So Chris, I will help you out. Nab, I'll help you out. Top, I'm done helping you out. No, I'm playing.
You've helped me out way more. Shoot.
I'm messing around.
Oh, I'm a baby.
I remember when I got 10 subscribers, I was so happy. Dude, when I first met Tyson, he was my second sub. That was literally the first time anyone talked to me. Like, carried on a conversation. Then I met Velocity, and Jesus Christ. 500 plus comments on Athletic Cup Series, 10 days of 10K, part 3 of 10. Oh my God.
That was how long the conversation was.
Yeah. Like, no joke. I mean, you can scroll through and just read that conversation. Greg Rowland was in it too. Good God. And then I meet you from Double E Dud. And I was like at what, 40 subs then? You were my 41st.
I had 20 at most.
Look. When I was literally the happiest, I'm not even joking, the happiest I was whenever I hit a number of subs. And I know this is going to sound really ungrateful, but when I hit 30, because you know something? That was 10 more than I ever thought I would hit with videos up on the channel. I mean, I had videos up on the channel, don't get me wrong, but like, I thought I'd hit 20 subs and have already had like 60 something videos up. I hit 30 subs and had like nothing up. I've never really had a conversation in a comment section before. I am still surprised how I got to 78. Because you're a nice guy. Doy. God. Nab, do I have to tell you again? You are a nice guy. Get that through your head. That's how you get subs. I don't know how I got 80 subs to 90 subs in a week. Chris, that's because...
That's because what you do is pretty darn cool.
No, it's because a magical fairy flew by and put some pixie dust on your channel. I mean, I'm just joking around with y'all. I like joking around with y'all.
I do stop and think, especially a lot lately, that I'm pretty darn lucky to have you guys.
You're making me tear up, man.
Hey, shut up. I literally am here.
Hold me, Cooter. Okay, I'm done acting stupid.
That's all I've been doing.
Trust me. You don't act stupid. You met me, alright? Feel grateful.
If it weren't for you, I'd still be posting one video every 5 months. And I'd have 25 subs at most. And this whole Classic Cup Series thing, I never even would have remotely thought of that.
Top, can I tell you something?
What?
If I hadn't posted that comment on Double E Does the Video, I would still be doing great.
yes, you probably would. Only
No,
instead of 118, you'd have 117. That's pretty much it.
true, but you know I'm joking around with you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not trying. I mean, I'm not. Guys, if you ever hear me say something and it just don't sound right, we just joke around. That's all. Crap, he gets stuff on me all the time. Not really, but I just wanted to make him feel good.
Uh, I mean, heck, I don't know how many of you have seen those lyric videos that I made for that guy, Ed, but just, no. I am extremely, extremely humbled by where I am now. And especially over the last few days, I've just thought about that and thought, dang, this is something. I'm actually making stuff that other people appreciate.
I had to drink some water. Hey, that should be my next Thirsty Thursday reviews.
Oh, God. Like, literally, I get one notification a month.
I don't upload a lot because I don't have space on my phone and I don't have a computer or camera to do so. I mean, a personal computer. Dude, trust me. The computer I have, I'm lucky because I'm not even joking. My laptop, I played Roblox on it like a few years ago. Got so many viruses and malware on it. Oh my god! And then it's slow. It's slow. It overheats. The battery runs down pretty quickly, but I love it. I love it. I actually have a PC as well, a big monitor. In fact, top will tell you that thing's beast.
The thing got some beast speakers, that's for sure.
Not really. The speakers are pieces of trash.
Well, then you explain to me that dang bass.
$14.95 at Walmart. By the way, we got rid of our keyboard because that thing, honest to God, you hit the A button and it go all caps, so we got a different one.
Mine doesn't work. It's a Mac made in 2008, and it is too old to update. Oh dear.
Mine. You do realize updating Apple products, and I just want to say this: any Apple products, you do realize that that's just, they're just putting something in your computer or phone to literally slow it down so that you go out and buy a new one. So literally you're wasting your time with those stupid updates. Just ignore the updates and go away from it. My dad lets me borrow his laptop though.
This was my dad's, what I'm using right now, but then
he got a new one, didn't he?
Actually, he no longer had use for this. He gave it to me.
Oh, I thought he got a new one. That's what my dad does.
Now he just uses an iPhone 5.
Dude, I don't have no iPhones.
Yeah.
I have a slider phone by Verizon. I want to get a Boost phone though. I want to get like Boost Mobile because around here, best service ever. You walk into the back of Walmart and it's still picking up strong. You can't do that with Verizon, or AT&T, or Sprint, or T-Mobile.
A word of advice for you guys. Hopefully, what I'm about to say won't get this live stream copyrighted, but avoid all the big name phone companies because they charge you double for half the gigs. That sounds exactly like a commercial, but it's the truth. We should know. We went through that process with Sprint and then AT&T.
What'd they do?
Let's see. I think that AT&T said that we get like 4 gigs total for like 120 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to some discount thing that Walmart has. That was 10 gigs for 60 a month.
Oh.
And it works beautifully for what we do. So, trust me.
So, Nab, you have a piece of crap computer that you plan on getting fixed. we have Verizon. I have Verizon too. For being honest with you, kind of fails on its jobs. I mean, it really doesn't. Let me tell you something. The smartphone that mom has, Samsung Galaxy S4. All right, my phone is something that was hot on the market back in like '06 and '07. Okay, and my little turd phone, you could call it, picks up better than picks up better than a smartphone. Amazing. And then Top Dragster has to rub it in because he's all high and mighty over here with his iPhone 5.
Note the fact that it's a 5 that doesn't even have phone service. We can only use it as a mini laptop, pretty much.
Trust me, you cannot use a phone as a laptop. I've tried many times.
Well, not really. Like it's a computer, but it has no phone or text capabilities anymore.
Okay, you want to hear the dumbest thing I've done with a computer?
It's a throw it into a pool. Oh.
No, that's actually what I did with my phone, except I jumped into the water, had it in my pocket, didn't realize it till I felt it bobble around, got out. Then it started getting hot, so we put it on the charger, let it charge, took it home, and that was about 6 hours later we finally put it in rice. Still works.
Tried to download a Mario game and I got 20 viruses.
Hey,
that's why I don't download games.
Don't do Roblox online. I don't do Roblox in general because that thing gave me like Trojan, it gave me Trojan condoms and all sorts of crap on my computer, like malware, Microsoft. Microsoft's actually a thing that you should use. Anyway, gave me Top Dragster, and oh god, that was the worst virus I could have gotten.
Yeah, I know.
No, I didn't know Top back in 2013 or 2014.
Heck, I think that whole thing took place in September.
I think it was August.
Oh,
I'm not sure. No, it could have been like late August, early September.
Heck, I could. Well, no, I probably can't. Never mind. So taking the time on my ride. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's why I'm not in the singing right now.
Yeah, okay, Jeff. That was I had Roblox on my old laptop and it gave me 2 viruses. That was 2 years ago. That actually 4 years. What are you gonna say next? 6? Come on, buddy. Say 6. Come on, Chris. 6. Let's get 6. Come on. Just say 6. One time. Say 6. Then say 8. 10, 12, 14, 16. You probably haven't been alive that long.
No. Oh.
Seriously.
You said no.
So, okay, let's back it up.
Have you been oh my god. Wait, 73728181635
Okay, I'm calling that number right now.
Jake, you do realize that's way too many digits to be a phone number.
He lives in Canada.
Oh, he does?
I think that's what he said. Don't you live in Canada?
Eh? I'm so sorry. That was probably very insulting. I apologize.
No, it's not insulting if you say it like this. Hey, what's happening?
Or, hey, girl. Oh my god. I see. I am the annoying 5-year-old cousin.
Well, then what's that make blue? The little
the screaming little 3-month-old baby. that's on an airplane. 50,000 feet in the air.
Nap, you're back. I didn't know you went anywhere.
Hello, Chris.
Hello, you've been on the stream. Hello. Okay, so what have I deduced here? My nose is itchy is what I've deduced. Okay.
No, it's just for the heck of it while I'm remembering it. Podcast Saturday night.
Yep, on the Man Top City, I don't know how to pronounce it. 2488 underscore channel. I don't know how to pronounce the first part.
I had to go through New York to Texas, through a New York to Texas flight before, and there was an annoying baby on it. Must have been Blue Slithers.
No, Blue's like that annoying 3-day-old baby that they haven't changed its diaper in 6 weeks. Yes, I know that doesn't make sense.
What the thing had diapers while it was still in the womb? How is that possible?
Crack whore. Anything's possible.
Yeah, good point.
See, that's something I'm gonna have to be judged for in heaven.
I don't want it pooping in my womb. That's disgusting. So, you think there's some way that you can shove a diaper up there and put it on? Oh, speaking of babies, oh boy, what do you got?
Don't read it until I tell you I see it, okay?
I'm looking at the chat as we speak right now, so. And I need some Mentos.
Boy, Mentos is like a crack, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, God. No, that didn't sound right.
Well, it is. Well, actually, no. Crack is like a. Okay, I see what Nab said. You want me to read it or do you?
Oh, I see it. I'll read Chris's, you read Nab's.
Alright, I'll read Nab's first. I was in Target once, and there was a toddler in a dirty diaper and had no shoes on and a t-shirt walking around. What, no parents?
No
That's
parents
weird.
in a row. Hello, somewhat. Hey, Mark. Here's Chris's. I was going back to my city on a plane, and when we landed, a stupid baby was crying. That last part, though.
May have been the G-forces.
Mm.
Parents were there, they just didn't care. Sounds very familiar to me. Blue Slithers.
Going to bed. Yeah. I don't know why.
Good night, Mark.
Good night, buddy. Here, I'll post it.
Post what?
I'm gonna comment it because he apparently might not be able to hear us. His thing's lagging out really bad.
Oh yeah, that's right. For some reason, most babies stare at me. It's weird. I'm with you on that, Chris. They look at me with a look of horror, and then they start crying after they take one look at me.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. All right, so most people I know, like they're really small, skinny, and everyone likes them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then they get around these little kids, and these little kids don't like them. All right, well, I'm just like really, really, really big guy. Like top, you can vouch for that. And no one gives a crap about me that's like my age or a little bit younger, like they do about these little skinny kids. But then I go around these little kids.
I know I'm the hideous.
No, you're not hideous. Have you seen Top Trackster?
I mean, come on.
No, I'm joking. Have you seen me? That's the question. Oh wait, no, you haven't. I ain't showing my face. But no, I'm good now. Just delayed. Okay.
That's pretty standard.
Oh, no, like the little kids, They love me to death, which is strange. You know, for such small people, like size-wise, they sure do like running up to the bigger guy. Don't know why. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of like I could get off of little babies, and we can like take over a bank or something. I
Oh
don't know.
my god, why did that remind me of that? Have you ever seen that commercial?
What the
I eat little baby's ice cream. It
oh,
keeps me young. Oh god. Oh.
I eat. No. You gotta say it like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I eat little baby's ice cream. It keep me young and healthy and strong.
It keeps
It's
me
like
fresh on my. I can't do it because that commercial's so effing weird.
little baby's ice cream.
Ice cream isn't just a
It's
taste; it's a feeling.
I don't find it creepy. How it feels.
As tall as hell, seventh graders stared at me for the past week. I don't find it creepy.
Nab. He does it on purpose. By the way, Nab, Blue has a he's
Oh.
acting as a girl.
Hard feels to five gun. Stimulate your senses.
Life happens in 5, but Nab, seriously, that was the first thing. That was the first thing Blue tweeted on his Twitter. Was a 19-second video of him just jumping around, going, yeah, what it feels like to 5 gun. And Chris, how tall do you suspect the 7th grader is? How much you think he weighs? How broad do you think his shoulders are? I'm trying to size him up here compared to me. And don't pull that crap out because I'm short. He looks like he's 9'3". Like 790 pounds, and looks like he could step on me with his big toe and kill me instantly.
I'm sick.
Blue has a Twitter, yeah, but I'm talking about the 7th grader that Chris is talking about.
But yeah, nah, Blue does have a Twitter. Don't get it confused with some little girl. Trust me, it's him. No, seriously, it's like I can I can pull Twitter up right now and find out because he follows me. Dang it! I lost a follower.
Was it Blue?
It was either him or one of those dang.
Dude, let me read this.
Oh! Now he's changed it to roast toast. Gee, that's one word. Savage with a $sign instead of an S. Roast toast. That sounds an awful lot like Ghost Toast, which is someone from Planet Dolan, if you know who that is.
Hey, listen to this.
Planet Dolan's the best.
Lake Shiag 88CY sent me a direct message. Hi there. I am a single girl who like to chit online. Smiley face. Do you have Snapchat? Add my nick. Semicolon. Love Wet 9X to have some fun. I can give you some of my private images, which is one word apparently, on Snapchat. Wish to communicate with you very soon on Snapchat. I do not spend much time on here, so please do not message me here. I will not see your messages. Please chat with me on Snapchat. I haven't even gotten on my Twitter because I'm scared to.
I have three followers that are like that. Literally, I click on it, and the pinned tweet is, "I'm so grown up, girl, and I want to f peach emoji CK as rabbits and picture of lingerie." And then I think it actually messes one of them back saying, "Is this really the only reason that you're on Twitter? Is just to do this stuff?" I don't remember the rest of what I said, but I tried roasting one of them.
Nab, I don't know why you deleted it, but you'd probably be glad because of Blue being on it. But how tall are you? Seriously, how tall are you? I have Twitter. Jordan,
Hey Jordan,
Well,
what's your? Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, like we'll follow you, bro.
You better follow us back though. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. I honestly don't care about followers on Twitter. Twitter's literally just like I only got it just so I could get NASCAR news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hell,
and NASCAR or and IndyCar and Formula One is what I meant to say.
did that NASCAR team follow you?
That was Velocity. I think that Levine family followed him.
WWE.
Our Twitter account, I just don't use it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I follow you too.
Same here on that, Chris.
I think I follow 380 some odd people.
Are you in the 6 foot range, Nab? Are you in the? Because if you're in the 6 foot age, you've already beaten top. But that depends on how many inches.
Yeah.
No, you're not in the six. Are you in the 5 foot to 5'6" range? Do you think?
Why on earth did I think it was a good idea to follow Kenny Wallace?
That is life choices you made, and probably have something.
Oh well, I don't care.
Well, I mean, I'm 6'2".
Short just
People-
4'3".
Huh?
It's Chris.
Oh,
Jordan, WWE fan 0307. Let me try to find that. WWE fan 3.
Yeah.
What now? 0307. My bad.
well, Nav, how old are you? Like,
0307.
I mean, you don't have to say your actual age. Just give a range of your age.
Yep, that looks right. Your WWE fan Colt
Well,
at WWE fan 0307. Is that correct?
WWE fan 0307.
That's his at. I'm just making sure like the first name that shows up here is correct. Make sure I have the correct person. Although wait, what am I thinking? That's the exact same picture. I don't care. Follow. There we go.
By the way,
386 that I'm now following.
Nab, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you this. And Jordan said, "Yep." By the way, I guess for me reading it out.
Okay, yep, there you
I'm just gonna say this. When I was 13, like I had just turned 13, I was 5'8". So,
It's pretty darn tall.
I was like 200 pounds, but like, just okay. So it sounds, you might be picturing like this really fat, overgrown piece of lard that does nothing. Oh, Nabs is a year older than me. Okay, Chris, just hit a growth spurt. You should be fine. But, like, I mean, you might be picturing this really fat dude, but seriously, no. Like, my friend, he's like 220 pounds, and he's a year older than me. He's about 2 inches shorter, and he looks bigger than me. My doctor said I would be 6'4" when I'm older. Doctors, I don't really listen to doctors because they never told me my height. They just told me I'd be fat.
At NASCAR World News followed me. They have like
I like,
24,000.
dude, I like how I say, my doctor just said I'd be fat, and you go,
Thank you for following me back. That is very much appreciated. Very kind of you.
So, now, unless I hit another growth spurt before I get older.
6'4".
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need to go eat some more Miracle Grow. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go eat.
How do you think I got this big, son? eating for one, but that's beside the point.
Thank you, Jordan.
I'll go follow you in a few. Ugh, I got too many tabs open. 3 tabs, killing me.
I have 4.
You're on a laptop. I'm gonna kill.
Now it's 3.
So, excuse me.
Hey. Dale Jr.'s helmet. That's pretty cool looking.
Hey, Nab. If you get in the NFL, call me, bro. I don't care much about football, but just call me up. I want some of the money. Hey, can you buy me a house when you get some money? Buy me a car. Buy me a yacht, maybe? I don't know.
I want either a Camaro or a Dodge Challenger so bad. Okay.
Dang, dude. Okay, I want 17 cars, 3 mansions, a private ocean, like, the size of the Atlantic.
A private ocean the size of the Atlantic.
Yeah, just buy the Atlantic.
Have fun with that. What the heck would you use it for?
Well, nothing else. Just get a bath. I mean, everybody's already pictured me being really, really fat, so I need a big bathtub.
You're taking a bath in the Atlantic? Salt water? And
Dude,
freezing?
No, I said whenever I was 13, I was 5'8" and 200 pounds, so everybody automatically thought of a really fat, sweaty Slav. So give me that as a bathtub.
Wait, what's everyone's favorite NASCAR 27 scheme so far? Ooh, that's going to be a toss-up between Eric Jones and Chase Elliott. Yes, I know Mantron's going to say, why on earth would you like Chase Elliott? Chase Elliott's Sun Energy scheme is beast.
No, the Hooters one. Hooters!
Well, of course you think that.
Actually, yeah, Hamlin's is pretty freaking good. But I'd actually have to say...
I really have to educate myself because, well, obvious.
Just take it.
Should I tell them or no?
What?
About schemes.
What about them?
I'll private message you. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I just don't want to spoil it, just in case.
Okay. Also like Junior's Exalta scheme.
There it is.
Okay, let's see what it says. We are talking about skins. Yes, we are.
Should that be a surprise and wait till then, or?
No, you can go ahead and tell them. Just give them a little sneak peek.
All right. Well, hey, I'm glad that you brought that up because that is exactly what we will be talking about, or one of the subjects, in our first podcast on Saturday night.
Only subject. So,
well, that and also the podcast itself.
Yeah. I mean, that's a 5-minute detailed introduction. But anyways, besides all that, no, my paint schemes are literally a toss-up between Junior's Exalta and Eric Jones 5-Hour Energy. And I know what you're going to say. Eric Jones 5-Hour Energy? That sucks. Well, let me tell you this. 2 months before they even announced Furniture Road Racing was going to have a driver, me and Velocity, in that Chad on Affleck Cup Series, you can go check it out. We were literally talking, and he asked me, so what do you think? And I said, Eric Jones is going to have the 56, 77, or 81, but I said this, he's going to have the 77, more than likely. And he was like, okay, what's the sponsor? I said, 5-Hour Energy or Double Mint. But 5-Hour Energy probably because they're leaving Clint Boyer.
What the heck did you call that?
2 months later, or a little more than 2 months, August, at the Watkins Glen race, what do they reveal?
The Daytona 500? First race back. My actual pick that I am making in kind of this little league that I'm doing, it's just a friendly competition with me and my dad. But I am picking Brad Keselowski.
Oh, snap. Me and you on the same page, Tom. Yeah, Brad K.
I'll tell you that he's probably going to pick Martin Truex. He said.
Oh, more tracks. And
I like Truex, so so that would be pretty cool.
hey, Nab, Earnhardt Sr. rising from the dead. That would be.
Oh man, I'm stupid. I actually thought that he was talking about Dale Jr. Saying like,
No.
rise up from his hiatus and win.
Okay,
I know it wasn't a hiatus. I don't.
Top, take your meds, and let me say this real quick. Or maybe not take your meds. That might be why you act the way you do. But no, I'm not going
The
to.
Ghost Mobile.
When he said Dale Earnhardt, he didn't add Junior. Okay, that might go either way. But then he said rise from the dead. We are not. Since when do you say Dale Earnhardt and then rise from the dead in the same sentence and mean Dale Jr.?
Jordan, to answer your question, hashtag Danica for the win.
I'm picking my underdog pick to win the 500. It's going to be Kyle Busch.
Oh, get roasted. No. Now, in all honesty, I think my underdog picks would either be, in all honesty, I would narrow it down to Danica, one of the Roush cars, or one of the front row cars.
I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say, like, Michael Waltrip, because there's nothing better than a gay guy winning.
This is his last 500. That would be awesome.
No, it wouldn't, because his first one, his last one comes in the 500. Why in the crap do you want the gay guy winning his first and last race in the 500? Hi, I'm Michael Waltrip. I'm gay, and let's get started. Because you know he's gay because Chris Myers told him to stop touching.
I like being all touchy with Chris Myers.
Ooh, touchy on the leg. Ooh, so sweet.
Ooh, what's up, Chris? Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Where do you think Biff will end up if he ends up signing with a team? That would depend on the team. If he signed up with TriStar, the heck if I know.
I predict he'll have the number 69 because that's already what he's been talking about. Ain't it?
Oh my god.
Is it 67 or 69?
One thing that I've learned about following him on Twitter, he's a little immature.
69, that's what it was. Yeah.
Like literally, every single chance he gets to make a 69 joke, he makes it.
Why is he so infatuated?
That's a good question.
Can anyone explain what this means?
Imagine if he signed with Penske. Good God.
How about I not imagine that? Because his career's already dead. Let's just not add
His
insult.
career's been dead for the last 2 years. Plain and simple, he's retired.
Can I tell you whose career has been deader? Yeah, that's not a word.
Deader?
That's not a word, but I'm going to say it anyway. Okay.
So who's deader?
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Oh, get roasted. I hope not.
Okay.
I kind of like him.
Me and Velocity have already talked about this. Like, I use an example. Jeff and Jimmy. They're a sure bet to win at Martinsville, both of them. When Jeff raced and while Jimmy's still racing. You could place your money on them winning at Martinsville any day of the week. Just like with Junior at Daytona. Then you go ahead and you say, okay, where's another track that they could pull off a win at? Like, you know, not a sure thing, but more than likely. Johnson, anywhere. Jeff, pretty much anywhere. Junior, you might as well just be gambling in Vegas on him. And guys, my pick for the Daytona 500 is Brad K as well. Sweet.
Kind of would have thought so, hence your new icon.
I like Brad Keselowski. He's better than Junior at the plate races.
In all honesty, I mean, if he wins, I'm just like, cool. I have really no opinion of him as far as if I like him or don't like him.
By the way, I went back the last 10 years of and for Jeff, this counts like the last 9, you could say. But I went back to, let's say, 2007. Okay. And I didn't even, I was talking Jeff, Jimmy, and Junior. I didn't even bring up Jimmy Johnson, like the tracks he's won at. He's pretty much been the most winning driver out of those 3. So he's won pretty much anywhere and everywhere, except a few tracks here and there. But I talked about Jeff and Junior. I said, okay, so Jeff's won, like, you know.
That's one heck of a circumstance.
I meet Brad 2 times in Vegas. I'm starting to like Brad again. Brad's okay. He's starting to cool down just a bit. Like, he's starting to get more mature. He's not being what he called Kyle Busch.
Although I 100% approve of what Keselowski did when he called Kyle Busch that.
That was funny as crap. But see, here's the thing.
I can name it word for word.
Now look,
Brad I'm sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say, because mine's going to take a while.
I'm going to say, Brad Keselowski, driver of the Penske Racing Dodge. Kyle Busch is an ass. Is that spot on or what?
Yeah, pretty much. But you have to open your mouth really wide and squint your eyes really tiny, like an Asian.
Well, you can't see me, so how would you know that I was doing that?
It was like really cloudy that day, but the sun was shining through, and he kind of like.
Oh yeah, you kind of had the Asian eyes going.
But I mean, there's nothing against Asians. Just saying, it kind of.
Yeah, Brad's alright.
Anyways, so here's the thing. All right, so I went back to 07 and brought it up to 2017. Well, 2016, really. And this is what I did. For Jeff and Junior. Okay. Jeff won 6 times in 2007. I really can't remember all the tracks. I know he won Dega twice. Charlotte. And 3 other places, but Phoenix and 2 other places. But anyways, so what I did was, okay, in 08, Junior won Michigan. Then Michigan. Then he won, let's see, Pocono. Then he won Phoenix. And I was excluding the restrictor plate tracks because, think about it, I already said he's a surefire bet to win there, so there's no need to add those. And I didn't add any Martinsville wins in for Jeff. Okay?
Which is...
So if I do that, that's 5 races Junior won that isn't at a plate track.
And same to both of you and the Kyle Busch and my dad.
Okay, and then I did this with Jeff. All right, let's go back to, I want to start with 09, Texas. Then 2011, we have Phoenix, Pocono, Atlanta. Then we have, what is it? Pocono again, Homestead. I'm not going to count 2013 because I already said Martinsville, he could pretty much win there anyway. So 2014, we go Kansas, Indy, Michigan, Dover. That's 11 races at 10 different tracks that he won at versus Junior's 5 races at 4 different tracks. See what I'm saying? So I can pretty much say Junior is, and he barely won that Phoenix race.
Yeah.
Back in November, I said the Super Bowl would be Atlanta versus New England.
How on earth did you predict Atlanta?
You just.
I would have called a rematch between New England and Seattle.
Oh, now this is how I predict anything when I do it. Okay, I go to the toilet. I tape 7 pieces of paper with 7 different names on it. Take a crap, and whichever ones get ripped off my butt, those are the ones that. And ones that are left, I crumple them up. I pull them off, crumple them up, throw them in a hat, dip them in water, and then once all the tape is unsticky, I pull the one out, and that's what I picked to win. I don't watch football either, so. But you were born in Georgia, okay?
I'm getting excited for the Super Bowl.
Not really.
It's the
Last-
last. It's the last thing before my true motorsport season begins, which begins with first the NHRA Winter Nationals in Pomona, California, as drag racing. In case you can't tell by my username that I'm still a bit of a fan of drag racing.
After the live stream, I really got to ask you something important. So remind me that it's about our podcast.
Will do.
Friend said a while
Holy
ago.
moly, we've been going for 2 hours.
Are you serious?
That's according to started streaming 2 hours ago, according to this.
I had to go to bed. So
Yeah. Oh God, I still have another video. Jeez.
okay. So if all goes as planned, tomorrow will be my live stream from 3:20 p.m. to 5 p.m. and I'll be talking about season 2 of all my series and a new series I'm going to be starting. So if y'all can't,
I'll do my best to remember to make it to that.
I'll remind you tomorrow. Don't worry. But if you don't make it in time to the stream, just it'll be up on YouTube. Rewatch it. And yeah. So guys, what do you think about John?
John Force is the man.
And you're thinking of changing? Nah, being honest with you, don't pull a NASCAR fan 3312 on us.
Oh God.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Rainbow Jolly Rancher. Meh. I like Napstatin. I say stick to it.
But what do I think about John Force? I don't really watch drag racing, so okay, great.
Oh my God! If you, Mantron, if you ever get the chance, just look up an interview with him. It's the funniest thing ever.
Okay, I will do that as soon as I get off of here. But, KK,
Don't throw a third one in there.
no, you can throw a third one in there. I don't care if you say KKK because I'm a part of it.
I have to do this. I have to do this.
No, let me say this. I'm part of the Krispy Kreme clan, like the donut shop. That's the KKK I'm a part of. The Krispy Kreme clan. Okay?
Yeah, here, guys. I have evidence that I am a part of that clan.
Is your cat? Oh.
Can you see me?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I see.
Glazed power! Glazed power!
I'm like,
Oh my God. I need to see what I'm doing. See, this is what. See, oh, dang it! I right clicked. I'm so stupid. There we go. See, this is what happens whenever I first get kind of emotional over something, and then it's late. And I mean, that's the ultimate drunken package for me.
oh yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for coming on. Okay, Chris, if you don't know what the KKK is, it's a racist clan down here in the South. But I turned that into a donut shop called Krispy Kreme. It's called Krispy and Kreme, both start with K. So I just added the clan part to it. And I was being really funny one night with Top. Slapped a piece of toilet paper over my face and said I'm part of it.
That was, oh God, how hard I laughed when I saw that. I do know what it is.
Well, I was just making sure. Jesus.
But you know how they go like white power and bull crap like that. I just turned it into glazed power for donuts.
Cream power. Get
Or filled. I don't know.
Yeah.
I figured glazed kind of fit the white description.
Not really. It's kind of...
Now it'd be more like one of those white frosted ones.
All right, guys. Well, I'm fixing to end the stream here, so thank you for watching. Thank you for hearing my little rant at the beginning, and thank you for just sticking around the whole time. I will see you guys tomorrow. So peace.
And let me just say